You guys know that I always want you guys to have the most success out of life, especially when it comes to women. And I see a lot of content out there about how to get women to like you, what are some things that you can do to have more women be attracted to you, and a lot of it is just nonsense, and there's a lot of bleak and very non-essential things that really no one needs or no one really looks for when it comes to a good man. But today I did the research and I figured out some key qualities that women actually do look for when they're finding a very attractive man. But what's up, you guys? Welcome back to HP Fashion. If you're new here, my name is Zach Fobbs. In today's video, I'm giving you guys 7 qualities that women find attractive in men. Starting with the first one, and that's taking charge. Women find it very attractive when a guy can just take control of a certain situation and he knows what outcome he wants to have come out of it, and he knows what plan and what direction he needs to take in order to achieve that goal. One of the biggest evidence of this is that if you guys have girlfriends, I want you to try to practice something. Instead of having just countless arguments about what she wants to do, where she wants to eat, what she wants to do just throughout the day, I want you to just take charge of the situation. Plan out a day of you just saying, we're gonna go here, go this place, we're gonna do this thing, we're gonna go eat at this place, and just make sure there are things you know that she likes, but the fact that you're taking control of the situation and having everything mapped out, she's gonna find that very attractive. This shows you off as a bit of a more of an authoritative figure, and it shows that you know what you want out of life and you know how to get it, therefore you're gonna go get it. So guys, these are just subtle practices you can start doing, just maybe a little bit more definitive as to what you want out of life or certain small situations, and just maybe not spend so much time thinking about it and just go for it the minute that you think that you want something. Number 2, women love a guy who knows how to take care of himself. This ranges to 2 main categories, whether that's your grooming or when it comes to your overall health. Of course, grooming is a staple when it comes to this channel, guys. I tell you guys that you need to start taking care of your skin if you haven't started already. Not only because it helps provide good healthy skin, it's going to help you keep your face intact for a long period of time. I'm talking like 20 to 40 years down the line, but women find this extremely attractive because no one likes to date a slob. So you guys know what you need to do. Just make sure you're doing your basics, you're washing your face, you're moisturizing, you're getting regular scheduled haircuts, or you're self-cutting if you're in quarantine, and you're keeping your facial hair in check, and you're just making sure that all those other small things like your nails, your nose hairs, your ears are intact. Not only that, women love a guy who knows how to take care of themselves physically and when it comes to his overall health. If you're someone who is active in the gym, yeah, women do like that. Women do love a guy who knows how to physically take care of himself, and he's someone who's not gonna let himself go. Number 3, women especially love a guy who has a sense of style. You guys probably saw this coming. This is something that is another staple of this channel, hence the name HP Fashion. But at the same time, women love it when a guy knows how to dress himself. He doesn't look like that she needs to be the one dressing him whenever they're going out somewhere, or he's still being dressed by his mom, or he's a slave to trends and he's wearing the same thing that his boys are wearing. So guys, if you guys do not know where to start as to how to build your own personal style, or even know what the essentials that you need in this wardrobe, you need to subscribe to the channel. I have tons and tons of videos of how you can build your own personal wardrobe and bring out the best version of your own personal style that you can. And this is something that takes time to build. You're not gonna be just this instant fashionista just the minute that you start investing into your styles. This just takes time. So just make sure you're starting from the basics and you're working your way up. Don't just think that you just need to throw on some jeans, a graphic tee, and some worn out shoes and then just hit the door thinking that women are gonna like that, because believe me, they're not. Number 4, having a sense of purpose. Women do not find it attractive when a guy just seems like he's just going through life aimlessly. He has nothing that he is pushing for, nothing that he is really set out to do, and he just in life should just be in it. Women love a guy who has his dreams in order, his priorities in order. He knows what he wants and he's willing to work for it to get to that point, which is actually brings me to my next tip, number 5, and that's the ambition that you have. Women love a guy who is passionate about something, whether that's a dream he has, a goal, or some sort of legacy he's trying to set in place. They appreciate that grind and that work ethic that a lot of guys put into whatever it is that they're doing, because it's something about a guy being passionate about it, watching him light up as he talks about it, that women want to be more engaged into it, and they want to be a part of it. They want to support you, for you to follow your dreams. So guys, I'm not saying that you need to have your life together in order to just attract women, because I know a lot of us are young, we don't really know what we're doing in life, but it's good to just start thinking about this now, so that the sooner that you find out what you want to do in life, the better chances you'll have to attracting women. Number 6, having your life together, seemingly. I say seemingly because you need to take this with a pinch of salt. Just because we're young, like I said, a lot of us do not have our lives together to the point where we look like we're a really stable guy. But if we look like we're honestly making efforts towards that, women are gonna find that attractive. So how can you at least make it look like you have your life together? By just simply cleaning up in your life, making sure you have a clean living space, your car is clean, and yourself is well presented. So like how we touched on in the earlier tips, make sure your groom is in check and your style's on point. You're not looking like you're a slob who is just placed in life. You're in control of your environment, and you know what you want out of the certain things that are around you. Therefore, everything just looks centered and grounded. Number 7, having a sense of humor. If you can make a girl laugh, that is some serious points that you're going to be winning. It's something that is attractive about a guy who can hold a conversation and at the same time be intellectual about it and make her laugh. I think that's one of the best qualities my girlfriend can give me whenever she's talking about me to someone else, is that I'm funny. And a lot of women do like that out of a guy. Now, I'm not saying that you need to be a clown. No one really likes a guy who is just trying to act like he's doing stand-up comedy all the time. If you're a comedian, then I'm sorry. But at the same time, just know how to do it in the right situations and at the right time. And number 8 is honesty and trust. If you're a guy who really doesn't play games and you're someone who is very straightforward with the things that you say, a lot of women can actually appreciate this. And if you're not really a guy to just really BS her when it comes to a lot of things, then some women actually find this to be a very long-lasting quality that they want men to have. I'm not saying that you need to be brutally honest to a fault, like saying like she looks fat in that dress, because believe me, you're gonna get slapped real quick. But at the same time, if you're someone who can be very honest with her in terms of how you're feeling and how you're feeling about her, or what you're feeling in a certain situation, or how you're feeling a certain type of way about her, good or bad, then she's gonna find this very attractive. She's gonna really appreciate this, especially if you can be mature enough to work your way through certain problems. Not only that, if you're a trustworthy guy, of course women are gonna find you attractive. And one of the main ways that you can be a trustworthy guy is having your actions hold the same weight and same value as your words, in a very good way. Or if anything, have your actions speak louder than your words. It's basically, if you make a promise, don't break it. Or if you say you're gonna do something, go ahead and do it. And believe me, women are gonna find this very attractive. But that's it today, guys. If you liked today's video and you learned something from it, give this video a big thumbs up. Also, if you're new here to the channel, I hope you consider subscribing. Help us build the HP community. If you guys are not following me on Instagram and on TikTok, they're both at Mr. HP Fashion. I'll have them both linked in the description below, so you can check out some good fashion and grooming inspirations that I post on both of those platforms. But thank you guys so much for tuning in today. I'll see you next time.